Welcome back to another episode of Chopping It Up Raw, and this is a short segment called Get It Off Your Chest. I'm your host, Abdul the Barber, and who do we have a pleasure with speaking with today?
I'm Tony Taylor from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah. All right, man, so it's the beginning of the year, 2024. What you got to get off your chest?
Ooh, boy. Where do you want to start at? What category are we going to talk about?
Man, however you feel.
Alright, so what I want to get off my chest, honestly, is, first of all, Happy New Year, 2024. Everybody on that, new year, new me stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's a new year, but you already know it's still the same you, just elevate, alright? Biggest thing I got to get off my chest, honestly, is remember to be true to yourself, man. Ain't nobody gonna validate you. Don't wait for somebody to give you your flowers. Hey, give yourself your flowers. Also, take that word humble out of your vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? Because don't let people humble you, you know what I'm saying? The biggest thing is, I just think the word humble has turned into kind of like a derogatory thing in a sense, because, there's no reason to be humble. Like, you give yourself your flowers, you be true to yourself, and you know what you want, you know what you're good at. Hey, go get it. You know what I'm saying? So, also, let's work on being healthy. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. I know everybody take care of their bodies the best they can, but definitely when it comes to physical health, hey, like they say, you are what you eat. So, you want to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Eat what you need to eat, know what you eating, know what you're putting in your body, you know what I'm saying? Also, don't worry about physical health as well. You gotta work on your mental, because you can be physically fit, but mentally messed up, you know what I'm saying? So, I know us as as black people, I'm not speaking for all black people, but just for black people, we deal with shit on our own. We don't really talk to real therapists like that, but if you do have the money or whatever to talk to a therapist, that's cool. But if not, hey, don't be afraid to, sit with yourself, talk to yourself, and at the end of the day, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. And, sometimes you the problem in certain situations, or, just hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? So, that's another thing. So, I'm gonna talk a little bit about me. I say just what I've been through, but stuff that I've learned over the years is that, when you're back against the wall, or when you got stuff going on, don't hesitate to, to talk to somebody about it. Can't talk to everybody about everything, but at the same time, don't just hold that stuff in. You know what I'm saying? So, because that shit will eat at you, for real. I've had it to where people have, turned their back on me, a lot of, people don't really know nothing unless I let them know, you know what I'm saying? But I've always been that type of person, but when I realized that I was toxic in some situations, or I wasn't toxic either way, at the end of the day, I still had to be real with myself and let people know that, look, you know what I'm saying, I'm not doing that no more, I'm not doing this no more. I was probably the bad guy in certain situations, but I've gotten a lot better. I know I'm a good person at heart, so it's a difference between, being nice and being a good person, you know what I'm saying? I used to be that nice guy, I always want to please everybody, make sure everybody's straight, but now I feel like I've tapped into that good heart person, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I might say no to you on some certain situations, or, seem like, it's like I'm distancing myself, but I don't distance myself from nobody. I just know that I had to turn a new leaf and, learn how to be alone sometimes, You always want to be in the in crowd, all that, but it ain't.
What was that commercial? You remember that commercial back in where the preacher was like, you gotta be in England?
Yeah.
Can you something? I think you gotta be from Memphis to know this commercial, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the big thing, man. Sometimes you gotta separate yourself to to really get what you want, whether that's you know, money, physical health, financial health, all that. You just gotta, you know, lock in.
Right.
But yeah, I would say dealing with friendships, relationships, all that stuff. You got people that have their, it's like GTA, man. You got the main mission, but you got people that got side missions too. So the biggest thing for you is just focus on your main mission. You know, lock in and do what you got to do for you. You can't make somebody else happy if you ain't happy within yourself. And that's one big deal. People always think that they got to make somebody else happy in order for them to be happy. Nah, it don't work like that. You know, be true to yourself. Like I keep saying, just like if you happy, it's easy to make somebody else happy. If you got money, it's easy to, you know, take care of things and all that stuff that you need to take care of. And that word family is everything, and this, that, and third. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Family is family, but at the same time, take care of your immediate family. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids, take care of your kids. You got a husband, a wife, whatever, you take care of your immediate family. Like, all that, your cousins, your uncles, your aunties, all that. Like, you know, we love them. You know what I'm saying? They their thing, but you ain't really focus on them like that, or y'all ain't really like close like that, don't stress yourself out, because they still living their life, you live your life, you know, y'all check up on each other, but that's, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do for you, you know what I'm saying, people see it, you know, they don't always gotta say thank you, you ain't gotta always like just reach out and be like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, hey, they see it. But yeah, man, being in the military as well, like, the biggest thing for me with the military right now is I'm waiting on these orders. I need y'all to go ahead and cut me these orders real quick.
That was the gist of the video. Get this man his order, bro. Get this man up out of here, bro.
I'm trying to go do some more recruiting. Y'all holding me hostage right now. But yeah, man, I can't wait to, you know, eventually go recruiting. I hope some people, you know, see this, or some new recruits that want to join the military see this and really understand that, you know, joining the military does make a big difference from no matter what situation you're in. You learn a lot. You get some skills, you got some good resources to build on, whether you stay in for 20 or you stay in for a couple years and get out. But trust me, you're going to take something back with you that you probably never had, all right? But yeah, that's just my spiel on that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up being a recruiter, but no, I ain't gonna steer you wrong.
Yeah, you don't lie to him.
Yeah.
Well, man, I appreciate you sharing. And it's been another episode of Chopping It Up Raw. Get it off your chest. I'm your host, Abdul the Barber. Until next time, you already know what it is. Foreign Cuss Forever.